Alright, y'all. I have the coolest friends in the world, and they let me borrow this thing. It's called the G-DEC Guitar Digital Entertainment Center from Fender. I haven't checked out to see how old this thing is yet, but it is pretty cool. I should have maybe took a video of my true reaction. It's a little dusty. It's my friend. She bought it for like a practice amp. And didn't really use it too much. So I have COVID and I'm bored at home, so she let me borrow it. She dropped it off in the front. But yeah, this thing is actually really fun. The first thing I can actually say is it has a pretty nice sound. There's a lot of different functions here as far as you can just work on just the amp. Okay, so for just a heads up, I'm playing a Fender ukulele through it. I hope it sounds better than that. There's some things on it is in tune right now, so that's coming out of this. There's no effects pedal, although I am able to. There's no effects pedal on this. So this noise, it's got, ooh, you know what? It's got a tone as well, so you can mess around with the tone, the volume, and then all this cool stuff here. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm still messing around, so excuse me. There's this one function called Blackface 1, and I don't know what that means, but it looks racist. Maybe it's not racist, I don't know. Either way, you can function on just the amp. So just pushing on the amp, it'll let you go through the amp type, the gain, amp volume, how much bass you want in it, the middle, treble, all the regular stuff that you usually have buttons for on an amp and knobs for on an amp. Compressor, the timbre, the noise gate, which this is new. I didn't even see that there before, so that's actually pretty cool. I guess I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is kind of cycling through. All kind of really cool stuff. And this is before I really hook up any of my own pedals and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to just be able to go through and mess around. And we all know what these functions are, so I'm not gonna spend that much time. FX, let's see, FX type. I have to be honest, I didn't really. Oh my god. Wow, I have a chorus pedal that makes this sound, so that's pretty cool to just already have it on this amp. I don't like that. That sounds like some old 80s stuff. I never could figure out why they. Ooh, the fuzz. Overdrive, all kind of things that I'll probably never use, but also maybe because I really love to use. So yeah, some of these are a little quieter than others, but this is pretty sweet. In order to get through up and down, you push the button that you want. So there's no really going up and down. You have to cycle through if you miss something. Or so far that's what I've been doing. Yeah, a lot of really, really cool stuff on here. Reverb. I mean, this is, she let me borrow it, but baby girl, I don't know if you can get it back, should. Utility, edit name, menu lock, dump presets. And I'm sure that this is probably how you do a lot of presets. If I say I wanted to put together a list for a show, I could probably throw them on here. So instead of fumbling through and messing with all the different, no, that's what I assume. I don't know. I'll make another one when I get a little bit more into this. But so far, this is really cool. And then auxiliary, the level and filter, phase, phrase, speed, playback, auxiliary level. I don't really know what this stuff is. I don't know what this means, but that's okay. You might, and I'm sure you're probably glad that I'm going through it, because you might be looking at to buy this or to sell this. I would actually pay for this. I have to be honest. This is really cool. I don't know where she got it, but it's got a lot of... Oh, so for me, I didn't... There's a bass in a lot of these too. So let me just show you guys. So you got ska, you got your shuffle, you got your shaker, you got your samba, your salsa, your rocker, your rock and roll, your rock blues, your rock bell, rock 101, reggae. I love reggae, so let's go with that. Probably do like a turnaround. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so as this is happening, you can still cycle through, right? Like I can still change actively while it's playing the tempo. I can change the key, and that'll change the bass. I can turn the drums up. And what I've been doing, because I ain't got no time for this bass, I've been turning the bass all the way down and then just keeping... So this is what I've been doing. You don't have to do that, but that's how I've been taking the volume of the bass off, because I just personally think it sounds like trash. The one thing I don't like about this, but that's okay. And this thing is like this little rocking boo, you know. So yeah, I hope that if anybody's looking for one of these, I think it's super fun. I don't know, I might do a show. I have some solo stuff coming up in October, so I might see how it functions as something to move around and gig with. But I just have a feeling this is going to be really fun to play with in general. Like, no matter what I do with it, it's always good to play on tempo and to have different styles of drummings to my songs. So when I go to a drummer to record, I can be like, hey, I like a more samba beat on this, or I like a salsa beat, or can you just do some straightforward, like anything really, you know, like kind of, can you sit in the pocket? Oh, baby. I'm sorry, I'm excited. I'm playing with this stuff. But yeah, I think that this is a cool little thing to make, a cool little thing to play with. And if you have one, like, see, it's got a save, it's lit up, so I'm assuming that I can probably pre-save a lot of these how I have these. So I just got to figure out how to do that, and then I think that I'll really be rolling. But yeah, I'm going to throw this up online. I hope it helps somebody, and let me know how your sis. Okay, bye.